There are things that dwell beneath the sea, ancient and forgotten. Creatures that should never step foot on land. But sometimes they do. And when they do, the land suffers. The people of Orkney feared one monster above all. A horror that slithered from the depths, bringing famine, disease, and death. A creature so hideous, so cursed, that even speaking its name was thought to bring misfortune. They called it the Nuckelavee. Tonight, we unravel the mystery of this nightmarish being, its origins, its cursed existence, and the tale of one man who dared to look upon it, and barely lived to tell the tale. But be warned, some creatures should never be spoken of, because they might just be listening. The Nuckelavee is a thing of nightmares. Neither fully horse nor man, but some grotesque fusion of both. Imagine a skinless horse, its flesh raw and oozing, its black blood pulsing through thick, visible veins. The stench of decay clings to it, so foul, so putrid that the air itself wilts in its presence. Perched on its back is a grotesque, humanoid torso, its arms unnaturally long, dragging against the ground as it lumbers forward. Its fingers, twisted, bony things, reach outward, grasping for anything living. The creature's head is monstrous, too large for its body, lolling around side to side as if it barely has the strength to hold itself up. But its mouth is the worst of all. A gaping maw filled with jagged, yellowed teeth, twisted into a permanent, joyless grin. And in the center of its face, a single burning red eye. The Nuckelavee is no ordinary beast. It is a demon of the sea, a horror that lurks in the black waters off the coast of Scotland, waiting for its moment to rise. Some say it is a spawn of the Norse gods, a punishment unleashed upon the world for sins long forgotten. Others claim it was once a mortal man, cursed for daring to bargain with the creatures beneath the waves. But one thing is certain. When the Nuckelavee walks, disaster follows. The people of Orkney feared the sea because they knew that was where the creature lay in wait. They believed the Nuckelavee was responsible for droughts, plagues, and the death of livestock. Fields would rot overnight. Cattle would waste away, their bodies bloated with disease. And when the villagers found their water tainted, they whispered that the demon had risen again. There was only one thing that could hold the beast at bay: the Mythical sea, a powerful spirit who kept the Nuckelavee locked beneath the waves during the warm months. But in winter, when she grew weak, the creature was free to walk the land once more. And that was when the terror began. There was once a man named Tammas, a fisherman who had seen more of the sea than most men dare. He was a hard man, unshaken by stories of monsters. But one fateful night, Tammas learned that some legends are true. The sky was dark, the moon swallowed by thick clouds as he made his way home from a distant village. The road twisted along the coast, the waves crashing against jagged cliffs below. And then, he heard it. A sound like flesh dragging against the earth. Slow. Heavy. Tammas froze. His breath caught in his throat. The stench hit him first. A foul, rotting odor, thick like decay, suffocating like smoke. It clawed its way into his lungs, making his stomach twist. Then he saw it. A shadow, massive and wrong, slithering from the darkness. A horse, but not a horse. A man, but not a man. Its eye burned like molten fire, locking onto Tammas with a hunger that was ancient and endless. The Nuckelavee had found him. Tammas did the only thing he could. He ran. The road was slick with sea mist, the wind tearing at his clothes as he sprinted, heart hammering, lungs burning. But behind him, the creature followed, its grotesque limbs thudding against the earth, closing the distance with every unnatural stride. Tammas could feel it breathing behind him, the rancid heat of its exhalations curling around his neck. And then he saw it. A stream, glistening in the moonlight. Desperation surged through him. He lunged forward, leaping across the water just as the Nuckelavee's twisted fingers snapped shut, inches from his back. And then the creature stopped. It let out a hideous, shrieking wail, its body convulsing with rage. The water. It could not cross. Tammas stumbled forward, collapsing to his knees, chest heaving. When he dared to look back, the Nuckelavee was gone. But the stench remained. And Tammas knew that had there been no stream, he would not have lived to see the sunrise. Tammas was lucky. Most who encountered the Nuckelavee never return. The legend remains, whispered on the wind, carried through the generations. The creature still waits beneath the sea, watching, listening. And when winter comes, when the mother of the sea can no longer hold it back, the Nuckelavee rises once more.
Thank you for watching The Tale Keepers. Subscribe for more myths and legends. What legend should we explore next? Comment below. We'll see you next time on Legends and Lullabies.